guys, this is Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for being there for us. Please do not forget to share with your friends and press the notification button. Also follow us on Facebook, Untouchable Mama page. You can also see me on Untouchable Mama backup page. We are there for you. Thank you for being there. Thank you, one love. I appreciate each and everyone. Bye.
Good morning. Good morning, lovers of truth worldwide. Lovers of truth worldwide, good morning. There's so much trouble everywhere, so much trouble. So much trouble back home, trouble. Short of currencies, short of the new news, trouble. Our people are not thinking towards that direction. So much trouble in our cyberspace here. So much infighting. No way forward. The liars want to claim that they talk truth. The truth tellers are now being restricted, not to let their voice be heard. So the whole system is so corrupt, so painful, so disturbing. This wonderful Sunday morning again, I come from this angle. I want to pass this message across. I don't want to show my face because of certain reasons. I don't want to show my face. I just come near the garden and watch little kids after my exercise. Let me see how the kids will play. Then I will pour some words of wisdom to our people from this angle. Seriously. There's a crisis situation in Nigeria that will still hit and back to some people in our cyberspace from this Europe angle. I got to talk to them briefly because I never really get their time because my schedule too tight. I never get time to go sit down and address all of them one by one. I just give them brief message, brief, but the one we get here, make it hear, say their way not good. But let's not deviate or rather be taken away from the issue at hand. The issue at hand, Nigeria is in crisis like never before. We are in a very deep crisis situation. Governments where we elect or where they elect are deviating from the initial purpose of a good governance, and the people are suffering. They are unwilling to take the bull by the horn to get their fate decided by themselves because nobody will come to help them. The Americans are not coming. The British are not coming because they enjoy the status quo as it is today. The British will want to see the biggest concentration of black people being destabilized and not getting it, because if we get them, we will be threats to them. We will be a very big threat to them, so they don't want it to happen. If we think say they will come help us in our jeopardy, in our losing it all, it is a mirage. It will never come to play. Never will it come to play. Never. It is us, the youth back home, seeing this government so corrupt, so useless, so disturbingly useless. A government that cannot bring out a policy. Say, this policy will be for the favor of the people. Every policy they bring is anti-people. You're bringing a cashless economy, a cashless policy into an economy that is not well stabilized, based on good internet welfare, good everything to make that cashless policy work. How does it work? How does this leaders think, for crying out loud, if I may ask? How these leaders they think? You want to make the economy cashless because they call Europe, they see POS there for some shop. But the European economy, or rather the American economy, put it all together. The Western world, the developed economy worldwide, there's still cash in circulation. Even though there still means to use your card to buy something, But when it comes to the hand of the black man will bastardize the. When it comes to the hand of the black man, you want to imitate, but you will not imitate accordingly. You imitate to destroy your people, impoverish your people the more. That's what the black man does. Nothing work. Nothing work when it comes to the hand of the black man. What is the problem of the black man? Suffering everywhere. They just change currency. The whole country is into jeopardy, into chaos, into disturbance, suffering, much more suffering upon the people that are they were not even well empowered economically before now. Not well empowered before now. The government policy is not keeping them much more down into the drain. What is wrong with the black man? What is seriously wrong with the black race? What is seriously wrong with us as the political class? They don't fail. The political class has failed Nigeria woefully. If there's a military coup today, I'll be happily coming out to the street to jubilate, because these political leaders need to be taken into one zoo. All of them, may they buy all of them. All of them should be buyed, because the military era not take us to this kind of disaster where these political leaders they take us they go. The military era never took us to this kind of disaster. They are just busy thinking about their own emoluments, financial benefits to themselves, to the detriment of all Nigerians. Instead of the youth to come out to go fight for their common patrimony, everybody just turn to ritualists, Yahoo. Nobody is thinking that this country, Nigeria, that is the bedrock of Africa, need to be fixed. Nigeria got to be fixed. Nigeria seriously need to be fixed. If not, these political leaders will not do it. And as it is now, I still see some people clamoring for APC and PDP. Even if Peter Obi no campaign, not even people will get sense where they don't suffer tire way for Nigeria. They don't need to just come and say, now Peter Obi, make we try him. If now where people they think way. But to my great surprise, the people are still campaigning for PDP and APC. Tinubu have been committing gaffe upon gaffe every day, every campaign where Tinubu go. He fool himself that one want be president of Nigeria. Sorrows and pain. A man that cannot go out for one day do campaign, say they prepare, he want to change Nigeria. He's not making anything significant by his statements, his actions, and whatever. He's not even making anything to try to tell us anything what he's going to do to make the difference. Instead, committing more havoc, being pushed to the stage to come address a campaign and win. What a shame and failure. If you now vote Tinubu in by your actions, or rather actions or inactions, especially like Tinubu come becoming a president again, you people are doomed for the next 200 years. This is the time when I get to change the situation. Now the time, because this time now will come again after another 8 years. The youth need to come out and revolt against these leaders that have put them into perpetual poverty, subjugated poverty, oppression of the highest order, even the colonialists. In the colonial era, the Nigerian people have never been subjected to this kind of poverty in the entire history of that country. The people have been they have become so corrupt from top to bottom. Corruption. The people are not helping themselves to free themselves because their mindset have been spoiled. Everything is all about corruption. I saw one clip of a bank. They were hiding currency that was meant for the people. What has brought us to this all-time low level? Where we for missing? Where we for missing, my people? What we tell ourselves some truth that Where did we miss it? That a bank that is supposed to try to let the people get the currencies, they will go the hider. But I saw a clip calling in the north where these Fulani jihadists are having this cash, new currencies in great quantity. And now country say we have a what is called a fair play and equity in that country. Make una wake up, Nigerian people. This thing not be joke anymore. Make una wake up. The impoverishment is so much. Let you people wake up. You guys need to wake up. Nobody will come from heaven to do it for you. It is you that will do it for yourself. Other countries did it for themselves. The Iranians revolted before they brought in Ayatollah Khomeini in the 70s. Even in Singapore, the students came out, closed the airports. Problem will not even reach like this for their country. But Nigerians will bear and bear. They will bear and overbear, suffering and smiling. They will be in party today, spraying money, but the economy of the country is not good. The government is not good. The political class are just taking them for a ride. It's so painful. This is my little brief for that the politician back home. I pray, hopefully I pray, that a younger generations of the Nigerian revolutionaries in the military forces will come and strike this political class out, because I don't see salvation in them. Babangida in his worst era of time is also as bad as this Buhari APC government. Neither is Abacha in all his greatest all-time draconian activities as bad as this APC government. I don't lose faith in the political class. They've lost foresight. They are confused. They cannot revamp Nigeria. They don't have what it takes. They are not willing. The willpower, the willpower is not there. The charisma is not there. They don't have it. Tinubu, none of them give us as president. Una go suffer and I will die. Seriously. Una go suffer for 2,000 years. Youth coming out based on sentiments, tribal bigots, tribal whatever. Una go come out. So una want vote Tinubu in. Una go to suffer, The suffer will go hammer una. It don't finish press up. It's just some few days. Some 20 days now. Make una not come out. Take the bull by the horn. Make una change your destiny by yourself. Nobody will come and do it for you people. Make una dey there, they swore, they go collect money for their hand. Selling your birthright for a meal of a porridge that will not last you for more than 24 hours. What a shame and disgrace. What a very big shame and disgrace. What a very big shame and disgrace. I never consider I can't burn my energy like I did some 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I don't want to burn my energy, but common sense. The time is that you people should know what is right from wrong. I knew the way I fought effortlessly against this government in Edo State of Baseki. I fought, I campaigned tooth and nail every day. Went to rally everywhere in Italy, Milan, Torino, buying t-shirt for people, buying face scarf for people, even sending money back home for people. But at the end of the day, they say now Baseki they choose. But today, what is Baseki doing? They pepper them. They pepper them. They say they walk by street light. The yastic way some those people they decide say something that development, they baffle me. They baffle me. They baffle me. Say a lot of us they inside darkness, but they see the inside light. Seriously. Peter Obi no need to be even campaigned for. Peter Obi need to take him on a platter of gold. If people fit come out the campaign for APC where it disturb and destabilize the country, insecurity everywhere. People fit come out. It a shame for my comrade Tony Kabaka, the street governor. Tony Kabaka, you mean well for the people? Seriously? Do you really mean well for the people? Campaigning for Tinubu? A man that has been pushed to come to a podium to broadcast to the people. Let's show our sentiment, what we will gain financially aside. Nigeria don't they finish. Nigeria they finish every day. It's high time we push all these old hags out. It's high time. If not, the revolution will come. Young military boys will come and sweep all these people to jail. It will be better. That way there will be no House of Assembly. There will be no Senate. There will be no nothing. One military man will just say dictator. I prefer a dictator more than these idiots we have as Democrats today. These are not Democrats. Democracy. If not this the kind of democracy America they prepare for us, we don't want this kind of democracy. We prefer a dictator that will feel the people's plight more than a Democrat that will siphon the people national commonwealth to buy furniture allowance, to give themselves bonuses upon bonuses into billions of naira for themselves, whereby the majority of the people they suffer. No, not be the kind of democracy we want. This is not democracy. This democracy is a bastard democracy. Democracy of a president being the minister of petroleum and whatever. There's no fuel in the country. He has not come out to explain what is happening. Is that democracy? No one is being held responsible for anything. Is that democracy? You cannot talk to the people. Is that democracy? The president is going out for medical trip out of the shores of the land for more than 6 months, 8 months. Is that democracy? Coming back, nobody is explaining to the people. What kind of democracy is that? What kind of democracy is that, my people? Let's tell ourselves some common truth this morning. Some people come out, see they clamor for PDP and APC. Had the shame on a shame for Nasha. If you don't make the difference this time, this is the time you people have the chance to do it. If you cannot do it, you will cry forever and ever. Anybody will cry, come meet me and let's help people back home. I know the support. Foundation, I will campaign against foundation. We will not help them. Nobody will give any dime to any widow, to anybody. No foundation must be supported. The people need to solve their problem by themselves. If they don't get this, there's a common option. There's a way out. They go finish the country, let the country not work, then they come work us to finish us. We can't be called target. That's why it's that target. Being used as rituals. Being deceived, calling us mumu. We'll be MAGA. We'll be MAGA for people for Nigeria. Seriously. People for Nigeria don't even respect those women in Europe that give them money. They call them prostitutes. Those people, they not get sense. When they come Benin, we will still fuck them. Will they go Europe? They will still deceive. They will give us money. That's how they look at you people. They have option B. We not say if they collected 1 bag of rice or half a bag of gari for one politician, they'll call the cry for people that's probably hungry, they beat us, so Nigeria not good, Nigeria bad. What is wrong with you people? Not making Nigeria good. Go out to the street and revolt. Go to the Aso Rock and protest. Don't go to those idiotic people campaign. Regular Funa, they clamor for Labour Party. Peter Obi. Let us get a change. That is the change people should be clamoring for. Anybody standing on the side of APC and PDP is a saboteur to the land. a great saboteur to the land, because nothing good can come out from these two parties. They failed woefully. They failed woefully. Seriously. They failed woefully. Any youth come out because they tell us, say PDP, APC, they find their own stomach infrastructure. I know, say the generality of these youth don't corrupt. They don't corrupt away. There's no honor among them. There's no truth among them. They lie from both sides of their mouth. They don't know what nation building is all about. They don't know what patriotism is all about anymore. All they care about is just to get small money today and make the flex today, go club, just do it for 1 minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes desire. They don't care what the future entails anymore. Anybody if you use mama to do sacrifice, use a papa do sacrifice, that person get a honor again? Obviously no. So that is a brief one there. That's a brief one. Make I beat this small girl again. This is a small arm robber. This thief. I say I want beat her for her since, but I never get time. Too much commitment. But may I take this opportunity to say, I not forget you. Cynthia Tiffy TV. We go thief Don VS house. Where they rake. Make I beat you small. You be Hunda. You be Hunogbabe. You be the head where they open door for thief to enter house. Arm robber. Thief. You thief person house. You see the rake. They give yourself hope. When hand will touch you, your eyes will clear. Hand will soon touch you. Hand will touch. Don't VS are your mate. Don't VS are your mate. Cynthia, Ayela pick, Ayela meet Poppy. Hunda, offend about Poppy. Can anything good come out from Una? No. I have known before, say nothing good fit come out from Una. Thief, you thief person house. You thief person house. The person can't tell you, say, why you take my house? You dey fight the person. Say you go open breast, you go open that your dirty akpiko for ground. That akpiko, the clitoris will cut out away. I personally go donate to cut out away. Unda. I'm robber. These people, this one, all this one are people now. These are people with honor. Are these people with honor? How can these kind of people even get good governance? These kind of people, if they come from Nigeria, they enter Nigeria, they need to be taken to underground cell. May they go die for cell. Small girl. We nothing say go even get to 1 kobo before. You just get opportunity to get 10 naira. Say make the world stop. Make it, she can undo and undo. She want to break all values to be thrown to the wind. Say now she get mad pass. Now she will come defend that outrageous act where she commits. Stealing somebody's house. Say now you can't take anything from Facebook to create content. What a shame and sorrow upon you. What a shame and sorrow upon anybody who stand behind you. Oh, Fenarat, that one is signed, seed, and delivered. That the end of him will not be good. I know they put water for Matthew Talker. But he can carry 114,000 for like contest and Omofuma. I go beat him any day, even though now one person they here. I don't care. This is Facebook. Your page can be restricted. You don't get views. People know they like to hear truth. It's possible. Whatever it entails, but physically, mentally, power for power, what it takes to perform, I will beat Ofenarat. If Facebook money with the 114,000 followers will not contest what I can do to him. That's a fact. It's not about 1,000 people watching you at a blow. When the time reach, you see those people come to come spy you, to give information how they will take mash your head pass. Ofenarat, that's not for you. That one not for you, because your artistic is all about supporting evil. Evil. Your so-called baby mama get belly. You carry up for saga front, make it a shot money tonight. If you friend for Facebook one day, you go hang. The way this world will take reject you, document where you find, you know, get her. You will not get that document. You don't get any honor to respect the sanctity of womanhood. You go put this woman for Facebook live. They call they fight Mrs. Yobosa and Mr. Yobosa. Offend about you be man. You be man will get honor. You not get. You not get. You not get honor. I've told you times with that number from this angle, say you lack all honor of a man. Bleach your skin from now till tomorrow. They change all those your Alibaba Chinese AliExpress shirt to go they buy cheap Adidas or cheap Nike. You say na kebab, and the Murphy give you chop that year. But now you feel buy shoe because you use your baby. Then they do sacrifice. What a shame and sorrow upon you. Because they put your baby mama for road, make it carry belek on, they do saga. If you born premature again now, they will say, or they call the user, they mock you. Again. Always saga that those your children not get peace one day. Since you they born, they not get peace. The only person who even get small peace, maybe you, even Nora, small. The twins is they grow, they grow well. Because you don't let saga, you want you saga to bust their head. You be saga king, you go carry guitar, knock chair, pillow for chair. What a shame and disgrace. People they make money coolly. You stay for limelight. They put your baby mama for front. If your hair is strong, those children hair not strong. That being said, for Fenarat, this is a small at the trial. They give her. Me which I decide to who I want to talk to now. Okay, let me talk to Yuri. Yuri Omoze. Make I talk to you. Make I talk to you. Take your hand, come up for Rita body. If not, now advice I want to give you. Rita don't air. She don't air. Let Rita bear her cross. Not come out on the poster because you know good do. Rita don't air. You cannot come from Nigeria where you did or wherever where you did. Come they give Rita support, dirty support for lies and whatever. We don't want another demon like Atuari. That is my mission. Another demon like Atuari is not wanted. Rita wanted to be another demon. I don't want another demon like Atuari. So if you put your back for Rita, you're not going to believe what I would feed you. I'm a very reasonable and rational human being, but don't try it. Don't ever come put your support. Don't do it. Don't go near it. Don't even try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Say it's an advice. Don't try it. Carry your own cross as it's just this through. Carry out. You know, we were beginning to have some soft spot for you. We were beginning to have some soft spot, thinking certain things will be done. First, those things to be done, and don't put yourself again into this hot battlefield. It's the generals that are speaking. The generals of this game. We've been here for so long. We've been here for so long. Our ideas matters a lot. People that reasons, that knows the truth from the lies, do believe in us. Not the rigmaroles, the anywhere believe face people on Facebook. They know the consistent and inconsistent people. So anywhere my ideology go, you will not say that one of the best ideology on this Facebook. I've never been a rebel to sacrifice honor for anything. I've never done that. So my ideas matters a lot. Anywhere my idea go, they get momentum. They get great followers. They get great high opinion thinkers to sway along that direction. So don't go there. Just do your things. Because you see now, because of Rita, you don't let the business come out. They bring out open old files that were silent. It was because of Rita that John is doing this. I must tell you. So just just use your sense to run from Rita. If not, use your sense to run. If not, Atiti cannot save you. Atiti cannot save you. I mean, they tell you. Use your sense to run. If not, Atiti cannot save you. Let me tell you, say Atiti not will save you. If the war come again, Atiti cannot save you. Let me they tell you, Omofuma. I beat my chest to say Atiti cannot save you. Nobody can save you. Rita cannot save you because she herself have lost all moral values to speak. Make wise people of intellect, people of repute, take her, hold her words for bond anymore. Now fools, but they fall out as it is now. Fools, they go they fall out. But men of honor that knows that what their onions can never compromise so low to one can stay with those negative ideas where we just see of recent. Here's my candid advice to you. Please, I don't want to make a call start again. I don't feel start again. I should just cheat. Just take systematically cheat. Systematically withdraw. If not, you know good. You know good. I mean, tell you know good. No good for you. No good. Once we begin unleash again, the prep will come. The prep will come. If we call begin the call the shout every day. No good though. You know that's what they shot of 5 years ago. You don't forget. You don't forget. No, because the cheat, because they forget. Because they forget. Look, we not go open court case. Court case can be reopened. If this go open now, I just hope say it go cool down. If you just still use your sense, use your akaluche, use your akaluche. But what I tell you, Sha, it is well. So my people, it is well. I don't pass my message across. I greet you now with better style. You know, say me, I be the son of the tiger and the lion combined together. We not the fear, we not the wave, we not the shake. We talk and raw, blunt. We don't care whose house is being God. We don't care. Carry your 1 billion whatever, 1 billion followers. So we go talk. I want to talk. It go around. Bloggers will pick her. It must spread round. It must go worldwide. None of the 5 viewers because now money not they find. We know they 5 viewers. So me personally, I know they 5 viewers. I know they say make 20. But once I pass some out there, people go take her. 20 million, 20 billion go see her for the world. I'm not correct say because of viewers or star. Not be star. My message they go round. Once I pass my message, they go round. It is so. Have a nice day, my people.